Hiya, you alright? I'm going to make some tea and I wasn't going to show you, but then I thought it'll only take 2 minutes, so I will. So, deep dish. I should tell you what it is. It's a Mediterranean chicken one pot sort of thing. I'll think of a name for it. So I've got a couple of sweet potatoes. They need using up, so I'm going to use them. I'm going to make like a paste. So you want some tomato puree. To save washing up, let's put it all in the same dish. 2 tablespoons tomato puree. A fat clove of garlic. A tablespoon of paprika. It can be smoked, sweet, hot, up to you. You know how I like oregano. A tablespoon. A teaspoon of chilli flakes. And a couple of tablespoons of olive oil so that we can turn it into a paste. Mix it together. Kind of tip it up into the corner if you need to. Just saves the washing up. And just mix it together. There. I've got 2 chicken breasts and I want them coated in this paste. So just pop them in, give them a swizzle round and just leave them in there. Get on with slicing your veg. Use whatever veg you've got in the bottom of the fridge. I've got a courgette, a red onion, a pepper, 2 sweet potatoes and a few mushrooms. I'm going to slice them all up and we need to somehow get this veg covered in this paste. I want my potatoes in the bottom, so I'm just going to... The best way, use your hands. Don't be carrying on about using your hands. It's the best thing you've got to use in the kitchen. Get everything in. And just give it a good old turn over. There you go, I've done my best to combine it all. Don't worry if it's not perfect, no one's marking you, it just has to taste good. We're not on MasterChef. You probably already know this and I don't have to say, but don't put anything into a cold oven. Your oven should be at temperature when you put the food in. So put your oven on, leave it for 5-10 minutes, then put your food in to cook. I didn't use the mushrooms because I thought there's enough in there, there's plenty. That goes in the oven on 200 for 30 minutes. It's actually had 40 minutes, I forgot about it, but it's alright. So it's looks nice. Now get your chicken, put your chicken on the top. Foil back on, 20 minutes in the oven. Then we're going to take the foil off, bit of cheese on the top for the last 10 minutes just to melt it. And when everything's cooked through, that's when it's ready. Don't give yourself a steam burn taking the foil off. How colourful are those sweet potatoes? And they're cooked through. I've got some mozzarella cheese that I'm just going to put over the chicken breast. And I've got this little bit of cheddar. I like the flavour of cheddar, so mozzarella for the texture, cheddar for the flavour. And I'm just going to go over the top with a bit of that as well. I think I've gone overboard on the veg. There's a lot of veg for 2 there. But I'm trying to eat more veg. It's good for you, isn't it? So this is basically cooked now. You don't have to put the cheese on. But I just want to put it back in the oven for 5 minutes just to melt the cheese. And then we're good to go. Let's dish up. Stringy cheese. Just getting a knife and fork. Smells good. So cooking times are just a guide. How long this chicken takes depends on how big it is. I get people asking me for exact times on meat all the time. Use your eye, you've got to keep an eye on it. It's ready when it's cooked. Chicken, perfectly done. As a rule, oh that's nice. A chicken breast takes about half an hour, give or take, depending on size. If you use chicken thighs, you can put the chicken thighs in right from the start because they're a bit more forgiving than a chicken breast. It won't dry out the same. Let's try this sweet potato, some vegetables. It's really hot. Nice. Sweet potatoes and a nice change. I love a bit of courgette. Now I don't want to see any comments about salt and pepper or washing your hands. You're not kids. You all know to wash your hands. And you don't need me to tell you how much salt and pepper you like on your dinner. I mean, come on. It's a good tea any night of the week. Let's try this sweet potato with cheese. Never had sweet potato with cheese on. I should have blew that. Hot. I'll have to get a drink. The heat of the chilli's nice. If you don't like chilli, leave it out. If you don't like garlic, leave it out. You do you with your tea. I'm enjoying this. The chicken's lovely. I'm going to go and have my tea. Hope you make this. If you do, shows your pictures. Thank you so much for following. Thank you for being here. Because I've said it before, if you weren't here, neither would I be. So, have a great evening. I shall certainly see you soon. And don't forget to like and share and comment to make sure that you see all my posts. Bye bye.